Twitter user who goes by the name Somto Okonkwo has made a tweet regarding the Eastern Security Network (ESN), which was recently set up by the IPOB. Since the security outfit was set up, there have been speculations on whether the security outfit was legally set up or not. According to the young man, he made it known to the people that the security outfit was set up under the law of self-defense. He started by making it known to people that self-defense is a constitutional right enshrined in the United Nations Charter. He went on and stated that it is also under the section 60 of the Nigeria Penal Code. He then went on and stated it that the ESN was set up under the law of self-defense. He ended by making it clear that it is only a tree we hear that it is to be cut down and still remain where it is. I think this young man has made an important point. It's only a tree that we hear that it's going or it's about to be brought down and still remain where it is. The security outfit known as ESN, which is Eastern Security Network, was established by people to defend themselves against banditry and herdsmen attack in the region. Okay. And if we are to go by that, of course, that was what Nnamdi Kanu said. If we still have to go by that, we need to remember what the Minister of Defense said. He said, you protect yourself. And there's a way he puts it, that why is it that everybody will just run? That when you run, when the bandits come, they just, release one fire, one shot, everybody just runs for cover. That in his day, they withstand them. That why is it that people are cowards? So what are we talking about? It's still self-defense. That by the time you try to threaten them as well, you wage war against them, next time they will know that oh, this village, this group, this particular place, they are not easy to intimidate. He said it. And Nnamdi Kanu has continually saying that. And now, of course, I know you should know quite well that definitely they are going to come for him, that this and this and that. Most of the time, because most of us do not even know, we don't even know our rights. We don't know our rights. A lot of things are enshrined in that constitution that we don't even know that we are supposed to be making use of. And that's most of the time the politicians, they are the ones that make use of it. We will see some things ordinarily they are not supposed to be, but they will now begin to bring some kind of technicality. Most time it might not be technicality, but it can be one of the things that are embedded in the law that we are not even aware of. And that is why you see that the police do intimidate us all the time, because we don't know our rights. We don't know our rights at all. I know a lot of people will still argue it, and most people have not even come out like that. To most of the lawyers, they have not really come out like that to say why should they do this, why should they do this. Maybe there's some things that they know that we don't even know, like what this man has said. I think is self-explanatory. If you go to the constitution, according to this, the self-defense is there for everyone. So what are we talking about? But we don't know. But you can just come. You need to argue. For those who are inclined with the law, then you just go and check what he said. If you have another way of countering what he has said, which Nnamdi has said right from the beginning. Well, the same Nigeria Penal Code you do not respect. How is that possible? A country you totally hate and call a zoo. Of course, until when they leave the country, in as much they are still in the country, they will still be there. In as much they are still there, you have not allowed them to go. They are still part of the district because they are still paying their dues. Since they say they are rejecting the constitution, or they don't recognize the country, don't they pay their taxes? Don't you collect the taxes? Does the Nigerian government not collect taxes from them? So what are we talking about? Until when you ask them to go, finally, yes, they don't have right to speak. We talk about we always talk about the sovereign country, sovereign state, sovereign this and that. We still go about when we want to borrow money, when we are looking for aids, because now we have turned ourselves to beggars. They will go and collect aids. The country will go and collect aids. Yet that time you will not know that you are a sovereign country. Is it not shameful? Well, this one is antagonizing the statement made by this Twitter user, that the people who do not even obey the penal code and they call the country zoo. You have found a section of its laws that you agree with. But it is there. Whether he agrees with it or not, it is there. Someone said Kanu does not hate Nigeria geographically. Rather, he hates the evil practices of its government, such as impunity, corruption, nepotism, and all of that. Well, that is very true. Somebody is buttressing the statement made by this Somto. He who does not like it can hug transformer. Blind leading those with naked eyes. Explain what is self-defense by law as enshrined in the Nigerian constitution. But when the Minister of Defense, you that you are talking, this Aruna, when the Minister of Defense talk about you are cowards, that you are always running for these bandits, did you say anything? No, did you hear any of the northerners say anything? They didn't say anything. They kept quiet. Well, he said, explain what is self-defense by law as enshrined in the Nigerian constitution. I'm still buttressing on what this Aruna is saying. If not the blindness in you, you will be passed to those with naked eyes that cannot see. Well, somebody now replies him that you have not even said anything sensible. In spite of your eyes being wide open to see, you can't even explain yourself. Well, correct. I totally agree with Sonto that according to the penal code, that self-defense is allowed. And it is on that note that the Minister of Defense was talking from. But at the end of the day, because they don't even know what they are talking about, that was why immediately he said, he was only encouraging people to be bold. Not that he told people to go and be killing people. No, the bandits that will come and you want to wage war against them, you want to stand up against them, they have come to take your life. Because if you are using your bare hands, definitely if you try to confront them, they will take your life. So if you use yourself, if you can, somebody else's life can be taken through self-defense because you are defending yourself. So for the Minister of Defense now coming out to tell us that he was being misquoted when everything that he said was plain and clear, they think they can just be, as you are talking, people are picking what you are saying. So he would have even explained that under the law that you are supposed to defend yourself. But the question is that how many of the bandits do they arrest? They are still giving them money. They are still pardoning them. That is where the problem is. They will not arrest them anyway. Any bandits you see that are being, they're coming out to say, they are no longer doing the banditry work. These are the people that government has paid. You think they just surrender for nothing? They are giving them something. They are giving them something. The law of self-defense is originally in nature to living beings. Yes, you are right. Self-defense, everyone have rights, which Eastern Security Network was set up to defend their people. He is right 100%. No more sleeping till we take what belongs to us as an indigenous people. Eastern Security, MNK, you are God's special gifts. You are God's special gifts. So that is it. Some people, unless it is not in the law, because a lot of people are not even just saying anything about it. Somebody said, the same law that you are not respecting. That is not the issue. The issue is that is it in the constitution? Exactly, the Eastern Security Network was established under the law of self-defense. Period. Okay, someone say explain to us what is self-defense and what the law says about it. They have told you, you go and read it up now. They are taking it. They are not the one to teach you. They have been able to find it out. Then you go and do your own research. They are not going to tutor you. This Haruna is asking people, asking the man who said that he should explain the meaning of that self-defense. You go and do your own research now. Nobody's going to teach you. Absolutely brilliant. It is completely legit. Bravo, MNK. True talk, my brother. From the best of my knowledge, there is no such law under the provision of the Nigeria law. The group are operating under the provision of IPOB local law, which contradicts the constitution by at large. Their operations is illegal. If it wasn't legally constituted, Nigeria government would have dissolved this. But this is not ESN. Okay, this one is saying another thing. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.